All right, time now for another check of your first alert forecast. A minute earlier in the show, we showed you there was snow to the western part of the state. And a lot of people, the big question on this first alert weather day is that stuff coming here?
For parts of North Texas, not for everybody. So consider yourself lucky if you've been looking for some snow. It's a first alert weather day, though, for everybody. It's a cold rain out there, windy conditions, and then we'll likely have that rain transitioning to some snow for parts of the area this afternoon and this evening. A winter weather advisory continues, or at least it starts, I should say, at noon until midnight tonight. It does include Denton and even Collin counties, where we could see some accumulations on grassy and elevated surfaces. But for areas closer to the Red River and west of I-35, we could see even higher amounts, maybe up to 3 inches of snow that we're talking about, something we'll be watching. But we are also watching what's happening right now on First Alert radar. And we have our GPS on the map here. We've got the rain across the area, but right here in Wise County, we have our own Jason McLaughlin. He's been out and about all morning long to tell us what's been happening on the roads. And Jason, what are you seeing out there right now? I heard a couple flakes in the mix there in Wise County.
Yeah, good morning, Demenis. We had some snow, just a few flakes mixed in and some sleet pellets mixed in Bridgeport roughly around maybe 10 minutes ago. Further west across Jack County, there was quite a bit more sleet that was falling, later on in the morning. I'm heading back that direction now. But, this trend just continues with our temperatures dropping and our precipitation gradually mixing and eventually changing over.
Yeah, I know. I've been hearing some reports of even some freezing rain toward Bowie, just north of there. And so we've already seen some snow parts of the Panhandle. It's something we're going to be watching throughout the day. So, Jason, thank you so much. And we'll be checking back with you when we can. But let me tell you, on First Alert radar right now, it's definitely rain that we're seeing, and a cold rain, even some sleet, as Jason was saying, mixed in from time to time. Look at the Metroplex here, really just rain with a little sleet from time to time. And yeah, we'll see a couple thunderstorms on the map farther to our south. There goes areas in Jack County, Wise County, seeing some of that rain, Palo Pinto County, even farther to the south, that we're seeing a couple thunderstorms moving in from the south, and they'll continue moving northward. Nothing severe in our forecast. When we talk about severe thunderstorms, I think this is enough for us to handle for today. Rain changing over to a rain-snow mix. Yes, indeed, that is real snow toward areas in Lubbock and even Wichita Falls and Amarillo. So we're going to see that area of low pressure and upper level low continue to spin toward our area. And look at the temperatures. I want you to show them on the map here for you. We're in the 40s right now. These temperatures will continue to fall. Right now, mainly above freezing, even toward 11 o'clock. But look at these numbers as they continue to drop through the early afternoon into the mid-afternoon. And these areas to the north, toward the Red River, west of I-35W, you're going to see that transition to rain and then snow a lot earlier than everybody else and a lot longer as well. So that's why we could see some accumulations, about a ½ inch up to 3 inches of snow in parts of this region. But you'll see toward 3 o'clock, it's still a cold rain for us here in the Metroplex. Now, that's toward 4:45, 5 o'clock this afternoon. Still, that snow starting to come in here. Temperatures mainly above freezing. Not expecting too many problems early on, but as these numbers continue to fall a bit later on this evening and tonight, that's something that we'll need to keep in mind, especially on bridges and overpasses. That's toward 8:15, toward 9:10. Things are headed toward bottom in Paris, and then things are gone. Once we head a little closer to midnight tonight, that's after that winter weather advisory has expired. So again, if we start seeing some accumulations, mainly going to be for slushy snow on some bridges and overpasses for our northern communities, a bit closer to Fort Worth and Dallas, and mainly south of I-20, some wet roads with no ice expected at this point. We'll need to watch out for some of those elevated surfaces, though. That's going to be a big concern late tonight and early in the day tomorrow. So very quickly, you'll see it right there. We've had the rain for the morning commute. It's going to transition to, again, that snow later on this afternoon, probably by the mid part of the day and through the rest of the evening. Your First Alert 7-day forecast shows temperatures falling today. 40s as we go through tomorrow afternoon. That's after a morning start about 35. How about Thursday morning? Below freezing at 31. High temperatures at 51. About 60 for Friday with sunshine. And then we'll have some unsettled weather as we push into the weekend. 56 degrees for highs on Sunday.